Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back to day 21 of 30 Days of Sketches. And today's sketch is by Beth Nielsen Cooper, the sassy scrapbooker. And today I'm also playing along with Mad About Mini Paper Pads. So, actually, this entire album that I've been creating has, I have been using pages from the books 1 through 7, I think it is, from they're called Reminiscence, and it's a book created by Elizabeth Crafts. And so you get two pieces of each pattern, and you get a lighter paperweight, and then you get a more sturdier cardstock weight paper of each paper. And so I'm actually using both the lighter and the heavier weight of papers depending on just what I had available left in some of the books that I had in the colors that I needed. So I went through all 7 books and pulled out all of the, oh, there, I'm showing you Reminiscence, and this is book 6. And they are created by Elizabeth Crafts. And so these are actually 2 scraps that I had from previous pages that I had created for the same album, but they coordinate quite well. And so I actually turned the sketch, and I'm actually basically using half of it. So I do have the piece going down the middle, so the ribbon is actually the line that goes through the center of that sketch. And I did end up, for this particular one, using tear tape to hold that down, and I knew I was going to be gluing my photo over the top of it, so I wasn't too worried about the ribbon coming off of the page eventually. But I do need to put some foam adhesive on both sides of the photo to go over the top of that rickrack. So there was a bump within the middle of my photo. So there, I have that in there. And then, as you can see on the sketch, that there are little words, which I'm assuming is supposed to represent the title. So I found an old sticker page that had just some phrases and words on them, and I included those on each, instead of doing it from the center with the rickrack being wavy like that I did end up putting them at the top and the bottom of the page, and directly on the left side for the words I put on the top, and then I will put the words that go below the photo clear to the right. So this was another page that came together very, very quickly, and yeah, it has been fun using these sketches to create. And actually, I got to the point where I had run out of sketches that I thought would work for my photos, and so I was actually struggling to try and finish the last couple pages of the album. So but I did get those done, and actually I ended up going back, and so one of the 2-page layouts that I used, the other side of the sketch, and I think you've already seen that particular layout from day 19. So yeah, so here is, let's see, getting some more of these chipboard stars on my layout, and then I'm just kind of playing around with the different things from my pile of goodies from 49 and Market there off to the side. I did go through and find all the black, red, gold, gray, white, cream that I thought would work within this album, so I had a lot of choices to choose from when working on this layout. And so here I used my circle punch, and I did end up adding this semicircle here at the top of the photo. And I can't remember. Oh yeah, I think I do end up putting this button on here as well. So I find a piece of scrap twine that I had trimmed off already, and I do thread that through, and I believe I end up tying a bow. Sorry that I'm off screen. I was trying to get the thread through the holes, even though it's ginormous. For some reason, I must have been having troubles getting that to go through. So, oh, here we go. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was trying to get the sticky off the back of the button so I could get the thread to go through. So here I'm gonna glue that on with my liquid glue, and then I will tie my bow once I have it on. Since the strings were a little on the short side, I needed something to hold it down so I could get it to work out there. So that is going to wrap up this layout for today. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. Otherwise, you will see close-up photos coming up here. I will have a link below of everybody playing along with 30 days of sketches, as well as a link of everybody playing along with Mad About Paper Pads. And let's see, you will find links for my Instagram as well as my Pinterest accounts if you want to go see the close-up photos there. So thanks for stopping by, and we will see you next time. Bye.